All right, so today we have two Apple devices. I'm on vacation right now, and I forgot to film something for this week before I left, but I realized two Apple devices is perfectly fine to make a video on. What are we going to be making it on, though? That's a good question. We're going to be comparing them on how they do for vacation, which is what I'm doing. I brought two devices because I was indecisive of which one I would like better on the vacation because they each have their pros and cons. So I just brought them both, and now I realized let's compare them as a video because you guys might like to know as well. So let's get into it. First off, this is my 2020 MacBook Pro with the M1 chip in it. And it is a very nice device still. Bought it brand new back those 4 years ago, and it's been wonderful. I actually think I bought it 3 years ago because I think I bought it late 2020 or 2021. Whatever. All I know is I wanted a touch bar back. Don't judge me. Here we have my, I don't know what year it is, but it's probably like a 2019, 2020 iPad Air 3rd generation. And it's also a pretty good device. It wasn't up until recently I started using it really though. I'll get into that later. But yeah, they're both very unique devices in that no one really bought these because it was touch bar. Yeah, everyone got the new design. And this was given to me for free. So let's get into it. Starting off with the iPad. Look, I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so let's get right into it. Why did I get this for free? Why did I start using it recently and not before when it was a new device? Because one good reason. This was given to me by my school for free for entering into the school at all. UK has a program where they will give you a free iPad when you enroll in the school. So I obviously went to UK and got this iPad for free, even though it wasn't free because I paid for it with my tuition, but free. And yeah, it was cool. I got a free iPad. But they had a management profile installed on the device that would track everything, and you couldn't do certain things on the iPad. So I just let it sit and I did not use it because I bought this specifically for school. I knew they were going to give me a free iPad, but everyone I heard from was using MacBooks, and I thought I'd hop on the bandwagon too and get one. I wasn't really a fan of Apple products back then. I was kind of like, whatever, I'll just get the MacBook and just learn to deal with it. But then I fell in love, as you know. But yes, this had a management profile on it until very recently. I think it was like 6 months ago when it mysteriously disappeared. Like the removal button mysteriously appeared on it, even though it wasn't set to expire until like 2026. So I took the profile right off, factory reset the iPad, and there's no more UK on it. It is purely my iPad now. So I've been using it as such, and let me tell you, it's been nice. I miss my old iPad minis, being able to use those, and I'm happy I get another iPad. So very cool, very cool. But that's pretty much it with the iPad. That's the backstory with it. It's been a pretty good device for the short time I've been using it. Let's talk about the MacBook though, which I've been using since I got it new. It's been a great device as well. Bought it brand new, like I said, and it is the M1 chip, 8 gigs of RAM. I know, I should have gone 16, whatever. 512 gigabytes of storage. That's the only upgrade I did. And yes, pretty cool. Let's talk about the pros and cons of each of them, shall we? Starting with the MacBook. What's it good for on vacation? Well, let's talk about it. As you can see here, we have both the Apple websites opened up, and you might not be able to see it well on camera, but this display is much more vibrant, much more clear, and much brighter, better colors, and yeah, that makes it a much better experience to look at. I mean, I have the sRGB color profile loaded on this right now, but still, even if I put it on the normal one, it will easily look better than the iPad. I believe it's also a higher resolution too. And it's bigger screen, it's better. So that's all cool. And the battery life is another thing we got to talk about. They're both very efficient devices, don't get me wrong, but this one is killer. I know I have it plugged in right now, but trust me, it'll last all week if I unplug it. I just kind of wanted to set it up here as a battle station, you know. And this one, it doesn't last that long. It lasts a while, but not that long. Also, of course, you get the keyboard there. You get a keyboard here, but as you can see, this one is backlit, and that actually helps a lot at nighttime, because that's a lot of time on vacation when I will be using these devices, is at nighttime. It's a better keyboard, too. It's a much better keyboard. Also, another one that not many people think about is when I'm laying in bed, I'll have a device like on my legs just to watch YouTube or something similar. And the iPad, if I have it on my legs, it will be tilted back like this. And I want it to be tilted pretty much like this, so I can see the screen clearer. This one doesn't have that problem because you can just adjust the tilt wherever you need it. So like if I have my legs like in a really crazy position, I can have it tilted like this if I needed it. That doesn't happen. But yeah, the tilt does help a lot, and it's great. Also, the processing power is very much superior to the iPad. I'm going to edit this video on iMovie on the MacBook as I do all my videos and my other channel's video. And it's going to work out way better than if I tried to do it on the iPad. Also, the storage, like I mentioned, 512, much greater than the 64 gigs I have on the iPad. Although the 64 gigs is going strictly to just making it an entertainment machine, whereas this one's already been through college with me and has all my college stuff on it still, and they're both filled up. They're both completely filled up, which is unfortunate because I really want to download some YouTube videos, but I can't do that. Oh well. Anyways. That's all the pros with this device. Let's talk about the cons compared to the, or we'll just get into the pros, keep it positive of the iPad, because a lot of the pros are just what it does better than this. Let's talk about the screen again. It's a smaller screen, it's a uglier screen, but that doesn't matter because the whole device is just the screen. It's very skinny, it's very lightweight, and if I want to, I can simply fold it down and use it as a tablet, as the iPad is. And iPhone, cool. I'll put this one on the iPhone screen too. Sure. But yeah, I can use it as just the tablet that it is. And it's wonderful because this can't do tablet mode. And yeah, it's great for that because in bed it's a lot more convenient to move around and stuff like that. Yeah, if you can't tell, I use these a lot when I'm about to go to sleep, so that's my primary usage for this, because of course I'm on vacation. I'm out all day doing vacation stuff, enjoying the place that I'm at, and this does great for that. It really does. This is what I've been watching YouTube on and stuff like that, which YouTube's a big thing for me. But yeah, that is all great, and it's very lightweight compared to the MacBook. I mean, the MacBooks are getting more and more lightweight, but this is just on another level because it's an iPad, and it's not as powerful, but it's much more lightweight, and that's why it makes it a tough decision for me, because the lightweightness it's great. And it's a smaller form factor, so you can pack it away easier, which is also really cool because, yeah, I mean, they can both fold up, but this one can be used while folded up, and this one cannot. So that's pretty cool. Also, this is a better gaming machine. Not for the processing power, don't get me wrong, it's very much weaker, but because this guy doesn't hardly support any games. It's so annoying. Steam developers, please include Apple, because first of all, Steam developers, they don't like Apple devices, they like Windows. So a lot of games will not even support Mac OS at all, and I can't load them that way. In some games that I can support, like Portal 2, which is my favorite game of all time, it's a 32-bit application, and these can't do 32-bit applications anymore, which is ridiculous. So that means I'm practically cutting my Steam library. I don't know why I struggled with that. Cutting my Steam library into like a third of the games I can play because this just can't support anything. It's annoying. So I only have a few games on here, and it's frustrating. Whereas this guy, he has plenty of games. Look at all these games. Oh, if I could click the button. Yes, look, I have a lot of games, and it's very cool. So it's a better gaming machine. I mean, the games aren't as intensive, and obviously they're not as beautiful or anything like that. But mobile games kind of all I need to pass the time. Whereas this guy, I mean, it has some games on it that I can play, like Minecraft and stuff like that, which is cool. But I really wanted to have some games on this. But they're both full to the brim on storage pretty much, and I wish they weren't so I could download YouTube videos. But it's all right because that's gonna change. I'm gonna clean them out one day. But anyways, yeah, this is the better gaming machine for sure, just because I have more games for it. And yeah. So anyways, guys, let's talk about our end results here. What did we learn here? To be honest, if I were to pick one to take on vacation with me, assuming that I don't do what I'm doing right now and forget to film videos on vacation, I would probably just bring the iPad because I would never edit a video on this. And that's kind of the reason I brought this at all, is because I knew I'd need to edit videos. So I'd probably bring the iPad just because it's so much lighter, it's so much more convenient, and it just fits better when I need to use it on vacation. I don't need the horsepower of this, and I don't really need any of the other features. The battery life is nice and the screen's nice, but that's about it. As this guy's it's just way more convenient. So in my humble opinion, if you need to bring a device out of laptop or iPad on vacation, I would go with the iPad because it's just a better experience on vacation. Like I said, I can keep reiterating lightweight games and convenience. It's just all here. So that's pretty much it. I like the iPad. Although, I don't regret bringing both of them just because that's me. But if you're a normal person, then that's what I say. Do the iPad. Anyways, guys, hope you liked the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because it means a lot to me. And, of course, if you want to see more content, I do it every week. Be sure to subscribe to see more of it. And, of course, I have my other channel, Jack. I think the tag is JackW920, where I do car stuff. And be sure to check me out there because I do plenty of cool stuff every week there too. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the video. See ya!